Chapter 15, Informative Speaking. Your primary purpose in an informative speech is to give your audience information that they did not already know, or to teach them more about a topic with which they already are familiar. Functions are to provide people with knowledge, to shape our perceptions, and to enhance our ability to survive and evolve. The role of a speaker during an informative speech is to be objective, to be credible, to be knowledgeable, and to make the topic relevant. So when you're giving an informative speech, you only give the information and the facts. You don't tell your opinion about a topic. You don't tell your thoughts on a topic. It's just a factual speech. You need to be credible. It's important that the audience trust you, that you're giving them accurate information when you're approaching an informative topic. And you need to be knowledgeable. It's important that it's clear that you're familiar with the information that you're giving them, that you're knowledgeable about the topic, that you've spent a good amount of time researching the information in order to ensure that they had the most accurate, up-to-date information that you could find regarding the topic of your choice. And you need to make the topic relevant. So what does that mean? You want to make sure that you choose a topic that relates to your audience in some way, that it's something that they can apply in their life, that it's something that would be beneficial to them. There are different types of informative speeches. You may have a definitional speech that's to set forth the meaning of concepts, theories, philosophies, or issues unfamiliar to the audience. So basically, you're defining something. You're committing a presentation to define a concept, theory, or philosophy or issue. A descriptive speech provides detailed, vivid word pictures of a person, an animal, a place, or an object. So maybe you went to a place that you just loved. It was your favorite trip or vacation growing up, and you want to tell us about that place. So you might describe everything that there is about it. An explanatory speech focuses on reports of current and historical events, customs, policies, outcomes, and options, and it basically just explains information or a concept or an event or something that happened to your audience. A demonstration speech shows listeners the steps of a process, how a process is accomplished, or how to perform it yourself. For this class, we're not going to be giving a demonstration speech, but I would say there's probably many times in your life that you will do this, maybe not in a formal way, but it does help you understand the best way to present information in a methodical way that an audience can easily follow the steps that you're taking. Developing informative speeches. Generate and maintain interest by using attention-getting elements. We spoke about introductions in speeches and that it's important to get the audience's attention. Sometimes telling a story to personalize information that you have in some way really helps help the audience get involved and invested in the information that you're providing. Be creative by remaining memorable and different. When you think about choosing a topic, think about choosing topics that maybe everyone doesn't already know about. There are a lot of speeches that over 19 years, I've heard a lot of speeches multiple times. But think about finding information or finding a topic that maybe people don't know about. You get creative when you think about what you want to discuss or talk about, and do it in a way that's memorable and just different. Stimulate the audience's intellect by satisfying the desire to learn and know more. And sometimes think about the things you're interested in watching or streaming on television. Think about all the Dateline mysteries that you've gotten involved in, or the documentaries that you've watched on TV. And sometimes those are fascinating to us because they're unusual. It's giving us information about something we are completely unfamiliar about, or that we've always wanted to know more about. So it stimulates your interest. Create coherence by organizing your speech in a logical way. If you're going to inform your audience about something, you have to present information in a way that they can really absorb the information that you're providing them, and a logical organization is the best way to do that. And make your speech memorable. Make sure that you're clear and concise. Use visual aids in an appropriate way to really add impact to the information that you're sharing for your audience. So, giving an informative speech is not a difficult concept, but to do it effectively can be difficult. To find the right topic that's interesting to people, to present it in a way that provides new information, to use visuals in a way that really gets the audience's attention and breaks down complicated information into simpler terms. It can be a challenging task. Just to remember that the important thing is that when you are given a public forum to provide information, your audience is trusting that you have spent time to find the most accurate information possible. So make sure that you have researched it carefully, you're pulling information from valid sources, and you're providing them with the best information that you can in the most organized way possible.